apply. Stop, opt out.
The pandemic has been hard on all our kids. New studies show more than 1 in 3 children who started school in the pandemic now need intensive reading help. That's right. Millions of kids in kindergarten through 3rd grade in the United States cannot read at grade level. Here's the good news. Your child can be reading in just 30 days guaranteed with Hooked on Phonics. Even if your child has been struggling, Hooked on Phonics will teach your child to read in just 30 days guaranteed. And right now, you can get started for just $1. Text the word TRY to 323232 right now. Hooked on Phonics is highly effective and incredibly fun, and everything can be done right from home in less than 20 minutes a day. For more than 30 years, Hooked on Phonics has been the proven learn-to-read program that kids love to use. Text TRY to 323232 and teach your child to read in just 30 days guaranteed. Text TRY to 323232 right now and get started for just $1. Text TRY to 323232 now. Text TRY to 323232.
This is WOKB 1680 AM Winter Garden
and W264DV
100.7 FM Kissimmee, the heart and soul of Central Florida. The views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
All right. Yeah! You gonna learn today?
They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
So where can one go to find nice women here?
Oh, you got to get out and look. They ain't gonna just fall in your lap.
We have been to every bar in Queens.
Well, that's where you messed up, son. You can't go to no bar to find a nice woman. You got to go to a nice place, a quiet place like a library. There's a good woman there. And at church, it's good girls. You like that? You like that?
I'm burnt right now. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. I'm going home.
No wheeling? No dealing? No sheepy shapping?
God, it helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. It helped Daniel get out the lion's den. It helped Gilligan get off the island.
Off of the island and into the man cave. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's the Sports View with the crew. I'm Glenn Allgood.
I'm Bro Jarrell. Guys, appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this wonderful Monday morning. In the city beautiful of Orlando and also nationwide. Thank you for listening to Inspiration 1680 WOKB and 100.7 FM Kissimmee. Guys, check us out on the web at WOKBradio.com. You can also download the WOKB app to your mobile phone. And you can also listen to us live on the TuneIn app. And if you want to get in,
Hold it.
On the conversation, you can get it.
My car was stuck like that this morning.
Was it?
Yeah, something's wrong with my transmission.
Wrong.
Yeah.
If it sounds like that, it's something wrong. You can give us a call here at the station at 407-894-1680. That's 407-894-1680. If you want to see why me and Glenn have a perfect face for radio, you can check us out on WOKB's Facebook page and YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to WOKB's YouTube channel, what, Glenn?
Subscribe right now.
Right now. RAT. You can see how Glenn got on his fresh and so clean.
Yeah. My
dolphin stuff he got for Christmas and everything. I'm kind of jealous. I'm a little jealous.
Man, it's nice, huh?
It is nice. It's fresh. Do they say fresh?
Yeah.
Or lit? What is lit?
Sweet, whatever.
Sweet. Oh, all that.
That's dripping. This is that drip, dog.
I don't think I want to talk the way they talk now. Don't that make you sound old when you're old and you try to use their slang?
Kind of. Ours is still cool.
Okay.
My daddy showed me what cool was.
Yeah,
I respect my daddy's cool.
There you go. That's fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but guys, don't go anywhere. We got a whole bunch of stuff headed his way, and Bishop probably would be very, very proud of us, Glenn.
Why?
Because we're gonna start where he think we always should start.
Where's that?
And that's gonna be with the NBA.
Okay.
But today is Monday, February the 6th, and it's National Lame Duck Day. You ever heard that terminology?
I have.
Do you know that the term lame duck is originated from a description of a stockbroker in 1970 in England who could not pay off his debt.
Is that right?
That's what it meant.
I thought it was an actual lame duck that had gotten shot.
Right.
While somebody was duck hunting.
Right. So when you get in trouble or something happen, you're like, man, you're a lame duck. You just sitting there.
A lame duck is somebody who's in power who has no power.
Right.
Somebody who's in office, they're getting ready to go out of office, and so they're just biding their time.
Right.
That's a lame duck.
That's a lame duck.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
All right. Okay.
We learn stuff, don't we?
Keep going.
We learn a lot of stuff when it comes to this National Day.
I like it.
And it's also National Chopstick Day.
National. You know what? Have you ever learned how?
Nope. Go ahead, finish.
Have you? I thought that it would be very, very cool to learn how to eat with chopsticks. Right. So I did, but I don't know how to do it now.
Oh, you did know how to do it?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I did. I promise you I did.
It's that whole, if you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it. This was, man, we were at FAMU, and there was this place in FAMU, everybody during the era that I was up there, Lucy Holes. It was a really nice place, upscale place. And instead of giving you, it was kind of fashionable and, and trendy to get the chopsticks instead of the silverware.
Right.
To show that you were cultured.
Right. I just never tried it because if I was going to, you had to, this
is how you honor people's culture.
But they can eat everything with a chopstick.
Some people eat with their hands.
Yeah, they can eat everything with they can pull up noodles, the rice, the chicken, the pork.
So you should be able to too. What do you mean,
Nate? That's the fork, man. I should, man. I should learn how to use chopsticks, but I just don't. My daughter know how to use them. I done seen her eating sushi and all that stuff with chopsticks, and I be like,
Once I get the hang of something like this, some kind of.
But maybe we should learn how to.
Is that the motion?
I don't know. I've never even tried. I looked at them in the packet and moved them and got the fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also February the 6th on Monday. It is National Frozen Yogurt Day.
I like frozen yogurt.
You remember that big frozen yogurt chain a long time?
TCBY. The country's best yogurt. And they used to have stands all over the place, almost like ice cream stands.
Yeah, they used to have buildings.
Yeah.
Brick and mortar.
What happened to that? That was a great little franchise.
It was.
Are they still around? 407-894-1680.
TCBY.
Yeah, that's when malls were booming.
Yeah.
What happened, man? Come back, malls.
They there, the buildings, but they done transfer on them in there.
West Oaks Mall isn't the same. I think Oviedo Mall transition. I think the Sanford Mall.
Fashion Square is holding on.
Millennials is just they never lost the stride.
No, they slowed down a little
bit, but
because of the
that
pandemic,
goes to when you. I don't know if it's
Amazon and eBay is slowing them.
Wow,
the brick and mortar stuff down. But anyway, TCBY, man, that was the only way I would kind of eat yogurt.
Me too.
To be honest,
because you could get it with the little sprinkles and stuff on it.
Yeah. So, but these other people that probably has the frozen yogurt, I'm not intrigued to go. I guess.
Right.
But if a TCBY come back,
and they kept the flavor simple too.
Right.
Real good though, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's
National Yogurt Frozen Yogurt Day?
Frozen Yogurt Day, man. Yeah. It's lame duck and chopstick day.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are good. Monday's a good day for national awareness, and now everybody understand what lame duck means.
Now it comes from a stockbroker.
Yeah, I done went out of it now. Yeah, that was the origin of it.
I had to look that up.
Yeah, that's what it is because he couldn't pay his debt, so
he was a lame duck.
He was a lame duck. They got him.
So,
like I say, Glenn. The big thing that happened on this past Sunday, we're going to go ahead and lead off with that, and I know Bishop would be proud of us. The Brooklyn Nets have made a trade.
Wow.
Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks. Sources said on Sunday, the Mavericks sends Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, who was with them before, with Brooklyn before, and unprotected 2029 first-round picks, second-round picks in 2027 and 29. The next, in exchange, they send Kyrie and Marif Morris to Dallas. So, what say you? Your favorite player, Kyrie Irving.
I like Kyrie while you playing. You like Kyrie too.
I do.
You like
not.
it too. You do like Kyrie.
Go ahead, man. Your boy. That's what I'm saying. Talk about your boy, man.
Listen, man. Kyrie is an intellectual.
He is.
Kyrie is an intellectual who does what he wants to do. He's a free guy. And it looks like nobody wants to play with KD.
That's what it is.
Nobody wants to play with KD.
That's the way it looks.
I think that's what it looks like. So, this pairing with Luka seems odd at first.
Right?
Huh? Seems odd at first. But
because both of them want the ball.
Both of them want the ball, and yet they are different players. So both of them smooth as silk, but one faster than the other. So if they're coached right, they could accomplish two different things. They're both scorers. There goes the defense. So
first off,
there goes the defense.
What defense? Okay, go ahead.
There goes the defense. But they're used to seeing that in Dallas. They're used to seeing any team whose colors are blue and green. So but I like Dallas. I used to like watching Dallas. I loved them when Jason Kidd was running the point.
Right.
Dallas was a great team. I didn't like them when they were playing against my Miami Heat in the championship, and that one that they won, they shouldn't have won. They shouldn't have won. But Dirk, I love Dirk Nowitzki.
That was a good game.
Love Dirk Nowitzki.
If you didn't have a dog,
you gotta love that Dallas squad.
But if you didn't have a dog in the fight, meaning if you wasn't a Heat fan or Maverick fan, and you just watching basketball, that was a good. That was a
great series.
Yeah. Great
series. Back and forth, up and down. Nobody out ahead of, there were no beat downs.
Right.
We loved that. That was a great series. So Dallas, and it looks like Mark Cuban just took a big, I don't know what this is. So do you think he likes Kyrie?
First off, Mark Cuban got money that he don't even think about stuff. He ain't even got it. It ain't even got to be. It don't even have to be a good thought.
Why did he not wind up back in Los Angeles with LeBron and they win another championship and then break up again afterwards? Because that's what they did. Okay. That's what they did in Cleveland.
Is that what Kyrie wanted? You think that's what he would have wanted or LeBron would have wanted?
I don't know.
As the Brooklyn
Nets, I see him better with LeBron. God, LeBron.
Now listen to yourself.
Kyrie and AD. It's a wrap.
Okay, so
it's a wrap.
So listen to yourself now.
I'm listening to myself. Okay. Anybody else listen? Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Right. So, as a Brooklyn organization, you
trying to get away from KD
because Friday he asked. Brooklyn did not extend his contract.
His contract. So he's like, I'm out.
Like, I want to trade. So okay. Now, from Brooklyn's standpoint, bro, you don't tuck me through hell and high water with you.
Brooklyn's gonna get paid while you playing.
Huh?
Brooklyn's the draft picks that they got and the players that Brooklyn's gonna be nice.
Okay, so
and they weren't doing bad now. They're in the playoff picture solidly, I might add.
Right, without KD.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a whole lot of things going on. All the stuff that you put me through, meaning the vaccination,
I know,
the book,
dude,
just all the stuff.
Who goes? So not knocking that detail, but man, you going from New York to Dallas?
No, don't talk
What's
about
going
Dallas.
on, Dallas? I love that. Okay, but that was
no. I'm just saying.
All right.
From the Brooklyn standpoint,
D-town, baby.
Why would I send you where you want to go? And then I'm looking at
he wanted to go to L.A.
Right, but then I'm looking at who I'm getting back from, who I'm gonna get back, who the Lakers gonna give me. Now I'm sitting on KD. In that trade to L.A., I'm gonna get Westbrook. I'm not finna put them two back together. Them two probably don't even like each other.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, because first I'm gonna tell KD, hey man, your boy about to leave. KD probably said that ain't my boy.
Wow.
And
Westbrook, KD, who else was on that team? Harden.
Yeah, Perkins.
God, dog.
What's the other tall?
And we whooped them in the finals.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So that doesn't even, because it's some petty people in the front offices. I'm not finna send you where you want to go, and I just went through all this. And then Brooklyn has to realize that the big three that they tried to bring to Brooklyn didn't work.
It didn't work. It was a failed experiment at best.
Then,
a horribly failed experiment.
Then yet you still got sitting on the bench is Ben Simmons, who's hurt right now. Another issue.
It's almost an embarrassment.
Right. So let me get the access, but let me get the players in the draft picks that I need to start. Now what I have to do, because the trading deadline is coming up Thursday. So now I got to talk with KD and try to bring some more decent players to him to keep him satisfied.
And so you do consult with KD, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
KD
is a superstar.
But KD is not a loudmouth, if you will. So he'll have the discussions with them and just, it'll be them. It won't be in front of me. It won't be him demanding this.
When you think of KD, does his championships come up?
Yeah.
No. Don't tell you. It took you too
Why
long.
you just asked me?
No.
You just asked me a question. Yes.
So when you think of Kevin Durant, does champion come up?
Man, Kevin Durant is the best basketball player in the league.
KD is bad.
I don't care what. They can say all kind of stuff.
Does he not get enough press? When you think of KD, automatically, do you think of champion?
Yeah. He is 2-time.
He really is.
So
listen, let's hear what Woj has got to say. Hold on, let's see.
Who stood by him, came over with him in free agency. Where does this leave Kevin Durant? I mean, is it possible? He asked for a trade last summer. Could that happen again?
Dan, listen, it can't be ruled out, and that's certainly why Brooklyn is trying to talk through all these decisions with Kevin Durant in terms of the kind of players that they would pursue in trades, what fits. But Brooklyn has an uphill battle here between now and Thursday's trade deadline. This is not a buyer's market. There are any number of contenders, just like Brooklyn, who want to improve. There aren't a lot of sellers, and the asking price for those sellers and the players they have is really steep. And so this is a challenge for Sean Marks and the Nets. But they've got to get out here in the next 3 or 4 days until that Thursday 3 p.m. trade deadline and exhaust every possibility around Kevin Durant.
Put some people around.
A player like Durant, it's true in Brooklyn, it's true elsewhere. The clock is always ticking on you.
Wow.
With a player of that caliber to put them in a position to win championships, and that's what's happening with the Nets again right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and even with Dallas, with Luka and Kyrie arriving in Dallas, and they saying
you like that duo?
I don't even know what that looked like, man. To be honest with you, I can't even imagine. And I know Kyrie has played with a ball dominant player like LeBron.
And they won a championship.
Right, but again, it goes to one thing that you said at the beginning. There goes the defense. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, is the one thing that is different with Kyrie and LeBron in Cleveland, that they did play defense. Dallas doesn't play any defense currently. I don't think Kyrie's going to make a big difference in their defensive presence, but just to see how that works, I think they say he's supposed to take his physical today or tomorrow, and he should be playing like Wednesday or Thursday against the Clippers, and that they got that game already, on TV. But how that works, man, how that look, what his attitude is gonna be like, and then he becomes a free agent this summer. And who said he won't be a Laker then?
Who are we talking about?
Kyrie.
Yeah.
You know, he could not sign with Dallas. Dallas is just getting him for the next 30 games, 20 games that's left in the season.
And then you think they're gonna let him go?
And no, I mean he's a free agent.
Yeah.
So it's they can go after him, but if he already has his mindset of what he want to do, like you said, Kyrie's Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
He's some type of thinker. You said he was some type.
He's a free thinker.
He's a free thinker.
That's what I said.
So he may end up in Minnesota.
407-894-1680. Where will Kyrie end up?
Right.
But man, we've got some more NBA stories. NBA news.
Oh, NBA news. Yes, absolutely. Steph Curry, man, he expected to be out through the All-Star break in mid February because of a leg injury, man. They done.
Big deal? Yeah.
Yeah, they done.
Yeah.
But they don't have a winning record without Steph.
Yeah, they're done. So the Warriors are out of there.
Because, I mean, you got to think, too, bro. They're more mature players. They ain't as young as they used to be. So the healing process and the recovery process is different. And Steph is a big cog to make that thing run in Golden State. Mm-hmm. I mean, Clay is getting back. Draymond is Draymond, but you don't count on Draymond for points that much. You really, that's when the Jordan Pooles and all them other guys got to step up. Mm-hmm. And
they have not.
They have.
Or
Memphis.
There's just better teams in the West. Could you put it like that? Is that what it is?
It is. It's better teams at the top. But, like, to me,
they're
East,
27 and 26. They're fourth in the Pacific Division are the Golden State Warriors.
Right. So it should be, the Nuggets in Memphis?
After them?
No, up top in the West.
Hold on. I'll find out.
Yeah. Should be the Denver Nuggets and the Memphis. They may be back and forth.
It's the Nuggets and then the Grizzlies and the Kings and the Clippers.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Golden State is number 8.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. It's but really it's like if you look at it, it's better teams in the East this year than it is in the West. Denver and Memphis is the cream of the crop, and I think
I see what you're saying.
I think in the East is Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So.
Has Cleveland surprised you?
Cleveland has not surprised me. I think they surprised.
33 and 22.
Right. I think Cleveland has surprised the average fan.
Yeah.
Not me.
But
I seen it last year. I seen them cats last year. I'm like, yo, these dudes is getting it together. And then by them adding Donovan Mitchell to the fold.
Yeah.
Man,
dude is fearless. Donovan Mitchell.
Bro, it is ridiculous. So, but they don't get the love because, again, the media pushes Lakers. I don't understand why we watch so many Lakers games and they just horrible. I mean, I understand LeBron. I understand
LeBron is chasing Kareem's.
I think he's like
all-time
36 points.
Yeah,
away from Kareem, so I get that.
All-time leading scorer, all-time points, most points scored in the NBA.
So I get that part of why we seeing it because, of course they want to I think he kind of dogged it or he kind of played like a lame duck, if you will, because his next 2 games are in L.A. and they want him to do it in front of the home crowd.
Really? Is that what you think?
Yeah, it's made for TV.
Okay.
That's made for TV. And then, Kareem
it's
will probably
feasible.
Be there.
It's feasible.
Yeah, Kareem will be there. So
what you say now is feasible. I don't have any objection.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. You recording that? We recording the show.
No objection. Man, LeBron is my homeboy. Can you imagine this dude, man?
No.
Straight through from high school, Jarrell.
Right. They don't do that no more.
No major scandals.
Mm-hmm.
Career on point. For the most part on track.
Right.
Kind of doing what he wants to do, develop fan bases in several different cities.
Mm-hmm.
And then the NBA as a whole. He carried the mantle after – who did he come after?
Michael.
Not really Magic. After Mike and him. So
Michael and
after,
Kobe.
After Mike and Kobe.
Kobe.
He came after Kobe and held it up well.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So who can do that? Who you think will do that?
I don't know, because I was looking. Joel Embiid doesn't really have the grace. He's just big. He's big and he's plotting, but that boy got some footwork.
Right.
And he scores. And they someone that I know they get the tape lines, but they need to cut their hair. I don't know what it is.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm talking about image.
Okay.
I'm talking about image. So
well, he LeBron hairline go front to back all the time. Dark, the full, and
man, the other day it was just he had a rich man.
Right.
It was just straight ball.
Right.
I don't know. So he must not like the way that he looks without any hair.
Right. So again,
come on, dog, let go, dog.
Who can take the mantle? Because this is what his 20-something years.
It should have been like KD, but KD doesn't have the flash. He doesn't have the disposition.
Yeah. Well,
a part of him because he's laid back. I said
right.
ever since I seen KD on Dave Letterman.
Yeah, he laid back.
He's laid back.
Yeah.
I'm with you, dog. I love you, K.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking about taking that mantle.
Yeah. But it's a hard mantle that somebody has to be able to carry the weight of one, the league, and one of being either African American or German. Because my thing is the German players, because you look at Joker, he could probably win it, the MVP again. So that'd be 3 times in a row.
Jokovic?
Yeah.
He's German?
Ain't he? He's not German. Oh, European. Whatever. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll say European.
European, Yugoslavian, whatever I don't know. No
I'll find out.
disrespect.
I'll find out.
But, you know, a European player.
I'll find out.
So the thing about it is can he carry that person that's going to carry the mantle, if you will, that LeBron carries? You know, it's a lot of things. You don't hear anything about Joker. You don't hear anything about Luka, except Luka is a big crybaby, and that's just my opinion. But who can carry that? You know, he's gonna surpass being LeBron. He's gonna surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for most points scored. But again, you know, he was a big 3-point shooter, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wasn't. Sky hooking, 2 points, no 3 points. So, you know, is it really a true stat? Because it's just the errors in the shooting change.
What are you saying?
Because what you mean?
What are you saying right now?
Kareem ain't shooting no threes. Threes wasn't even around.
Oh, okay. So you feel like it's unfair?
I mean, he got the points, but he could get them.
Okay, so there's a difference.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. They played in different eras.
Right.
Okay.
With different rules.
Yeah, so
and
there
the
should
biggest
be some
difference,
type of asterisk.
No. I don't think it need to be. I don't think it should. I don't know. I don't think it should have an asterisk. But the thing is like the biggest change is the 3-point line and no 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you can get that real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then you got games now, Glenn, where they're like 150 to 130, where Kareem, their games was like, 75 to 80, you know what I'm saying? So, points. So, it's just a difference. But congratulations to LeBron James. Steph Curry, again, with that injury, it's a major injury for the Golden State Warriors. And, and they're limping into the second half, what we call the second half of the season. And it's going to be something else. Also in the NBA has suspended Orlando Magic Mo Bamba for 4 games and Minnesota's Austin Rivers for 3 games for their role in the on-court.
Suggs is out too.
And Suggs, he got suspended for 1 game.
Yeah.
But the major 2 players got the most.
Were you proud of your young squad?
I wasn't I was surprised.
What was Austin? So does Austin still come around these parts? You know, he grew up. He was a superstar at Winter Park High School.
Right
here. He was a great player, bro, at Winter Park. Looked like he couldn't miss. He had a nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been a journeyman in the NBA, but a good journeyman.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, long as his daddy got a job, he got a job.
You know, so, but when you review the tape, he went in front of the bench. What was he thinking about?
Well,
Austin Rivers goes. He meant to do this, and he provoked the Magic bench in your face.
Right.
Like, dude, I'm here.
Right.
Let's do this.
Right. Because he made mention, Austin Rivers made mention that
Mo Bamba squared him up.
Was they was going at it throughout the whole game. He was making comments. Don't know what Mo Bamba comments was talking about.
So that's what I'm saying. Does maybe Austin comes to Orlando, you know, since he grew up in Winter Park and stuff.
He made mention that he don't even know Mo Bamba like that.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, he said I know about they made the song about him, you know, years ago.
He might have beef because that song is funky, baby.
I don't know. And he said,
I know it's a great song.
He said, but again, it goes to the point to where, you know, this particular game, you know, he was saying things to him and this, that, and the other.
My brother
and
Mo.
I don't know. He went to the bench and just squared up with him, and Mo Bamba came at him, and Suggs was on the court, and the reason why, and he was separating them. It looked like he was trying.
I don't know what he was trying to do,
but because he went around the head and neck area,
right?
That's what got him.
But he got thrown around like Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah,
or not Stan Van Gundy. What's his brother's name?
Oh, Jeff
Van Gundy.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Jeff
Van Gundy was holding on to Charles Barkley's leg?
I thought it was Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing's leg.
Yeah, one of them.
Patrick
Charles
Ewing
Oakley. I think
was dragging.
It was dragging him like a little. Stop it! Like a little kid.
Please.
Yeah, like a little baby, man. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious, but it was horrific at the same time.
At the same time,
because they used to fight in the NBA.
Yeah, they used to fight. It wasn't no.
I know, right?
No if and wasn't no whiffing, wasn't nothing. These jokers.
You finna get one of these.
Yeah. Also on yesterday,
even Magic used to fight.
Oh, everybody fought, bro. Everybody fought. It wasn't no shoving match.
No, none of that.
It was. Yeah, you gonna break your hand or something, man. They was throwing blows. But also on yesterday in the NBA, the Magic 119 and the Hornets 113. You got Cleveland 122.
Dude, stop right there. Hold up, wait. The Charlotte Mike, man, you make the best gear. You cannot. I don't know what is going on with Charlotte's court and those colors.
This the Beehive.
No.
The Hornet Hive.
No.
The Hive.
No.
It's the Hive.
No. Come on, y'all.
Well, y'all, you know. It's okay.
Like Minnesota.
It's okay.
And those Cracker Jack uniforms with the blue stripe around the bottom.
I don't know why Glenn is
on
this fashion thing. He's on the fashion. You got Cleveland 122 and Indy 103. The 76ers lose against the Knickerbockers.
They were on
97 to 108. I watched that game, man. It was a good game. Also, you had the Toronto Raptors 106 against the Memphis Grizzlies 103. Denver loses 98 to 128 against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah.
But just a quick note with the Nuggets, all their starters was out.
With the Nuggets or the Wolves?
The Nuggets.
Okay.
Aaron Gordon, Murray. Is it Murray?
Jokic is from Serbia, bro.
Oh, Serbia.
Yeah.
Yeah, European. So
not German.
Not German.
Yeah.
You had
Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic is from Serbia.
Yes.
Oh, it seemed like that'd be cold.
Sombor, Serbia.
That's cold.
Remember? He's the one with the brothers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and somebody was at him, and his brothers came out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Serbia ain't what you think it is. Yeah. Serbia's a real place.
Yeah, with
They
Thug
have
Brothers.
gangsters. Yeah, they got gangsters in
They
Serbia.
got gangsters, bro. Because as soon as you
Real
came,
gangsters in Serbia.
you said, I forgot who it was that said something slick.
Yeah.
And was trying to come at him, and brothers.
And it's was like, okay, let's do it. You
they
ready?
was getting tickets from Serbia to
Wow.
come.
Mhm.
That was crazy, but yeah. Also, in a late game, you had the Pelicans 136 and the Sacramento Kings 104. Man,
The
and
Pelicans broke a 10-game losing streak.
yeah, they
had lost 10 in a row.
They was going bad.
Gee.
But I just want to see, when the last time you seen Zion play?
I pray that he works through whatever.
I think he have a hamstring right now.
Yeah, man.
It's like
when he plays, he plays.
But he don't, bro. He like AD over in
Los Angeles. Yeah.
It's like
the best ability is what?
Availability.
God dog.
And it's simple, man. And it's not, you want to be known as this type of player, but y'all fragile. Y'all fragile. They can't trust you to be there, on a consistent basis. And you such a key cog in what New Orleans needs to do going forward. But they
would have a young, dominating team if he could be there.
Yeah, he could be there. You got Steve Urkel, Stephon Urkel, and McCollum there. You got the hungry vegetarian.
The hungry vegetarian.
Yeah, he came from the Lakers. Ingram. Yeah. Man, he look hungry. You ever see look like, come on, y'all, feed the baby, man. Feed this dude some beignets.
Yeah. Man, I could use one of those right now.
Some carp fritters, something gumbo.
I have not had any good gumbo yet.
Man, Brendan, that would be bro, in the West, bro, that would be a heck of a team if these jokers can just be on the court. It makes no sense, bro. You the first round pick. We invested everything, traded a bunch of stuff to get you.
Talking about the Pelicans.
Talking about the Pelicans, bro. They should be
They call them the Pels.
They should be so far advanced with this young man, and you're not there.
Is it coaching?
There. What you mean? No. It has nothing to do with the coaching. Y'all are not available. You are not available. When the last time you seen Zion play?
I don't know. Smoothie King. That's one of the arenas at the Smoothie King Arena.
Right. And again, last time you seen him at the Smoothie King.
Smoothie King.
Last time you seen him. It don't make no sense, man. You just hold this franchise
Hey,
hostage.
so Smoothie King, y'all owe us. I want a peanut butter and jelly smoothie.
You hold
Smoothie
this franchise hostage with the first round pick and all of this, man. We give you an extension and you still are not on the court, man. It just don't make any sense. But what's going down on Sunday, Glenn? This here Sunday, man.
What is going down on this here Sunday is the Super Bowl 57.
57.
Kansas City versus Philadelphia, live from Glendale, Arizona, this Sunday at 6:30 on Fox, Jarrell.
Yeah.
State Farm Stadium. Chris Stapleton, who was on last night with the great Stevie Wonder. Chris Stapleton and Stevie Wonder did a duet. Bro, Chris Stapleton ain't no joke. Now we know who he is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he bad. He's bad.
So he gonna rip it?
Yeah, he'll rip it. He'll rip it. Chris Stapleton's gonna do the national anthem. Rihanna's gonna do the halftime show. Fox, of course, we know it's gonna be on Fox. And again, it's different. Fox Sports is great, different from Fox, the news channel. I don't know how they do that, but they do.
They probably in different buildings.
Kevin Burkhardt is going to do the play-by-play. Greg Olson is going to be the analyst. He's a Hurricane. Go Canes. Aaron Andrews and Tom Rinaldi are going to be our sideline reporters. Mike Pereira, the rules analyst. The cost of a 30-second commercial, Jarrell, is what?
$7 million. God dog it. 30 seconds. Every time
Everybody
it plays.
see you, though.
Huh?
Billions of people watch this.
Yeah, but the thing is like, are they going to be funny? Are they going to be good, Glenn? Based on what we've seen last year.
Isn't this price kind of down from what it was?
No.
Did you research? No? I'm going to look it up.
No, they always been around that that 3 to 7 million.
And so radio, because we always got to holler out our brothers in radio, man. Radio works. Ask us how radio can work for you. We're 3-time Stellar Award-winning station. 407-894-1680 or 407-293-9652. Radio works. So radio, Westwood one. You know how I know it works? Because one time the Heat was in the playoffs, and I had to leave for actually I had to come up to the radio station for something, and I didn't want to miss it. It was on my radio.
Yeah.
It's on my radio.
It was like you were there.
It was just like I was there. And so Westwood One's going to be carrying it. And, man, the voice of Kevin Harlan, which is this guy does play-by-play so good, along with Kurt Warner. I love Kurt Warner as an analyst. And they'll be doing it. And Gene Steratore will be doing the rules analyst. And so, yeah, that's this Sunday.
That's this Sunday.
Who do you have, bro?
I'm still on today. I'm still going with Philly. I'm still go with Philly.
Why?
I just think they was playing great football. They team wise, they was just playing, and it wasn't all about Jalen Hurts. But we always put the media always put the quarterback ahead of everybody.
Right.
But
407-894-1680. Call us and let us know who you got this weekend, Philly or Kansas City. Go ahead,
yeah,
Jarrell.
and why? Don't just come on here and just say Kansas City, because I like the color blue, and they're not even blue. But anyway, I just think Philly, with the running game, with the passing game, with the defense, and just how that defense just destroyed everything the 49ers tried to do.
They locked down on the 49ers.
They was hitting so hard and doing the thing so much that they was getting quarterbacks. They had to get quarterbacks from the street.
Kansas City is not the 49ers.
Right. But again, if Mahomes don't have his wheels together, he gonna be in trouble back there. He's gonna be in trouble because he was kind of staying in the pocket in the AFC title game and not really rolling out and doing a lot of the improv that we used to seeing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's saying like they was either protecting him or he wasn't fully healthy. And if I seen that over here in Orlando, I know for a fact that Philly know what time it is. So I'm gonna roll with Philly. I just think they're and again they was all arriving in Arizona yesterday, Glenn.
Right.
And most of them are just gonna go through just a quick team meeting, and stuff like that. They have a lot of media obligations. And then I think they said most of them was going to start practicing on Tuesday. But I just think if no injuries happens, I just really think Philly got it.
You got Philly. All right. The festivities at Super Bowl 57 can begin. Like you said, the participating teams arrived at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport yesterday afternoon, with the Chiefs arriving first and then the Philadelphia Eagles about 45 minutes later. Both of the planes stopped on the tarmac with their respective team flags hanging outside of the window. One of them, I think it says Chiefs Nation or something like that. And then, of course, the Philadelphia Fly, Eagles Fly. I'm picking the man who has who won 2 playoff games on one leg. I'm picking Patrick Mahomes. And I know that the Eagles are going to be coming after him. You know that they know it too.
Right.
That Kansas City knows it too. So look to see he already has one of the quickest and unconventional releases.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes, do you think he practices releasing the ball at those angles?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Or they just come?
Nah, that's just what he did.
Because his baseball, his daddy, Big Pat.
Yeah. And he actually could have went to, I think it was Kansas City.
Yeah.
The Royals.
Yeah.
Himself. And I think he actually bought a part of the Royals because the Kansas City Chief gave him $1 trillion for his contract. So yeah, so I think I won't be mad if Kansas City win or surprise, but
no, you can't. You got to go with Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You can't.
Go with Philly.
Don't stay on your side.
Well, but something might change Friday.
No. So I got Patrick Mahomes. Man, dude, Travis Kelce.
Kelce brothers.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
That kid that came from the Giants.
Mm-hmm. Andy Reid was the coach of both of these teams.
Yeah.
Philly was done. Philly was done. Philly was done. And then Andy Reid went on and doing this thing in KC. And then the elephant in the room, Glenn, if you will, got 2 black quarterbacks.
Wow.
When you see that, have you ever seen that?
This is the first time it's going to be history. Somebody wrote both of them black. Hold on.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great NFL game. I'm gonna enjoy it. The Super Bowl Sunday, the whole thing, man. And I want to push to the point where just sit back, enjoy this game. Don't get so frustrated if your team is not doing well. It's a long game. Trust me, it's a long game. So just be patient with them. And I say that because, people be having these house parties and all this other stuff and be breaking stuff and all this other stuff. It's just a game. It's just a game. Do not worry about it. And like I say, the first time that we'll have 2 African-American quarterbacks at the helm, it is time. And I thank God it finally comes. I get to see it. I'm proud of the organizations. I'm proud of the 2 young men that's representing the African-American community at the quarterback. And they've done it well. It has not been any scandals, any crazy demands or anything like that. These guys just come to work, get paid, do their job, and they do it well. And they're gonna show and showcase that on this Sunday. So I'm rolling with Philly. Glenn's rolling with KC, but somewhere in the middle, Glenn is probably gonna flip and everything. So. Also, the Dallas Cowboys has named Brian. How do you say his name? Oh shoot! I can't pronounce his name.
Hold on, I got you.
But it's also
Dallas Cowboys. Brian Schottenheimer.
Schottenheimer. That's Schottenheimer.
As the team's new offensive coordinator.
Yeah, and that's going that happened on Saturday, Glenn. Also, the flag football game was a big hit for the Pro Bowl. Glenn said he watched it, and he watched a lot of the challenges. But the AFC won on yesterday. The NFC won yesterday, 35-33 against the AFC. And what say you, Glenn? It was good.
Yeah, it was good. Back during the day when. I guess it's going back to the 90s when they really took the Pro Bowl seriously, and there would be actual competition, tackling and hitting, and then everybody wised up. They were like, hey, we can't be hurting each other out here. Mm-hmm. We got to, because there used to be a real spirit of competition, and the money used to make a difference, and it still does. So what they had to find a way where they could address all these issues, because, you can't be having damaged product.
Right.
These are your players in
Right.
NFL. You can't put them out there to hurt each other. You can't risk injury like that. And so they found a way to do it and to keep it entertaining and to give an interactive experience, an event where the fans can participate.
Right.
Because the fans, they pay so much money, bro. They want to get in and touch these kids, get the autographs and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? The experience.
Right.
And they bring it. The NFL does it pretty good. I've gone to one of them, and they do it pretty well.
Right.
Where they get out and get into the community.
Right.
So.
Right. And the game is just supposed to be the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they found a way to do it.
Yeah.
I played in a 7-on-7 like this, the flag football. They shortened the field. Our 7-on-7 was a 60-yard field, and you could get 3 first downs. Every 20 yards was a first down, not 10. Every 20 yards was a first down. But yesterday it was 50. They played 50 and a regular 53 wide. It was 7-on-7 flag football. It was really good, competitive.
Right.
Kirk Cousins came in throwing darts.
Right. Yeah.
And won the game.
Yeah. Well, they said Peyton Manning. I seen a little clip or something. Peyton Manning said he it was funny to me.
Peyton Manning thinks he got a bad call at the end.
And he said
and
he left Derek Carr come in last because that's probably the last time he throw a pass.
Wow.
Be like
Peyton's crazy.
He's crazy.
So it was kind of bittersweet for Derek Carr because they played in Las Vegas.
Right.
They played in Las Vegas at that beautiful facility that they have there. If I was Derek Carr, I wouldn't want to go either.
Right.
But
they already gave him the right to go ahead and talk to other teams, the Raiders,
because it wasn't cool.
Yeah,
Didn't he walk out kind of?
Yeah. He
was frustrated.
The last game frustrated and just like, and we got to realize too, and if you got to think, it didn't, even though it happened that day, Derek Carr walking out and just saying quick, they done had conversations prior to. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, he just came to this decision. They know it's time to move on. The Raiders know it's time to move on, and Derek Carr knows. Not saying that Derek Carr is a bad quarterback. He just doesn't work for the Raiders at this point. He'll work for somebody else, like a backup for the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Just think about it.
No, I don't want to think about that.
Well, who would you have as a backup? Teddy Bridgewater?
We have who we have now. So
see?
yeah, we have who we have.
We
but
don't have to. We don't have to have who we have.
Yeah.
Man. We can always move on to better. Because in this league,
so you're saying that Derek Carr is the better backup than Teddy Bridgewater?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And that we should have him.
I'm saying Garoppolo is a better backup
than Teddy Bridgewater.
And that we should have him Thompson. Here. You want me to keep going? I can keep going. The talks with the Seattle Seahawks and Geno Smith is going well. So he probably will be back. Geno will probably be back and should be back in Seattle. What say you?
Of course.
Or should they move on?
No. What, Seattle?
Yeah.
From Geno?
Yeah.
No, are you kidding me? No. You don't.
Well, we just found out Geno was in the league last couple years.
No. You don't. You reward. Geno had a great season.
Mm-hmm.
So no, you leave him where he is. The fans in Seattle are warming up to Geno. It's Geno's team now.
So what do you do? And I'm just going around the league because Sunday is the end of the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay?
What do you do with Aaron? You move on. So I think he moves on. I think Aaron is ready.
You think Aaron's?
Yeah.
To move on possibly to the Rams for the Niners? And because isn't he like a West Coast kid?
Yeah, he's a California boy.
Yeah, so a lot of times when those guys get mature in the league, they try to go home, somewhere near home. So next one, Tampa Bay. What they do about their quarterback position? You think?
Tampa Bay just has to do what Tampa Bay has to do. The next in line, which is Blaine Gabbert. Can you imagine that Blaine Gabbert starting?
So, I can't imagine him starting nowhere.
But you got to do what you got to do.
Right. Yeah, but then the offense coordinator that Blaine Gabbert had learned on since he's been in Tampa Bay, he's gone. So now you got a new offensive coordinator got to come in, and then I don't know if Blaine Gabbert's his dude. So again, now you go to, and I know I'm putting you on the spot with a lot of stuff, Glenn, but in the quarterback position, welcome back, boss lady. You still on vacation?
I'm putting my vote in for KC.
Oh, you stay over there then. You going Philly? Nah. Can't do it.
Nah.
Okay, so
the Philly steak and cheese ain't that good.
If they don't call it Philly steak and cheese in Philly.
What do they call it?
Steak and cheese.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They so the Baltimore Ravens, Glenn, and that'll be the last one. And Lamar.
They keep Lamar.
They pay him everything?
Yeah.
Or do they franchise him?
They keep him.
And franchise him?
Uh-huh.
Because if they franchise him, they ain't got to pay him. But again, that whole team is built around Lamar.
Uh-huh.
The whole team. Hey, guys, check us out, man, on Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. We got to get out of the way for our, who's coming up next?
It is BB4.
Okay. Got to look for that, guys. Definitely don't go anywhere. Keep your radios locked right here. She's coming up next. You listen to the Sports Field with the crew. I'm Brother Jarrell.
I'm Glenn Allgood.
See ya.
BB Ford Identity 101 is coming your way.